Hello friends, the topic of today's discussion is number of signals in proton NMR. Complete interpretation of proton NMR of a molecule requires the following 4 points: number of signals, position of signals also called chemical shift, multiplicity of signals, and intensity of signals. In this lecture, we are going to discuss only point number 1, which is number of signals. Number of signals in the proton NMR of a molecule tells us how many sets of protons in different electronic environment there are in the molecule. So, the number of signals in the proton NMR is equal to number of sets of protons in different electronic environment. We will learn more if we go through examples. Please view the complete video to clear your concept. We will start with very simple example and complexity will increase as the video proceeds further. Let's first take the example of methane. It has 4 protons and all has the same electronic environment. So it has only one set of protons and will show only one signal in the proton NMR. Chloroform. It has 3 protons in the same electronic environment. So it will show only one signal in the proton NMR. Ethane. It has 6 protons and all have the same electronic environment, so it will show only one signal in the proton NMR. Neopentane and tetramethylsilane both have 4 CH3 groups having same electronic environment. Both will show only one signal in proton NMR. Similarly, acetone, ethylene, benzene and 1,4-dichlorobenzene have only one set of protons and thus will show only one signal in the proton NMR. Ethyl chloride. There are 2 sets of protons, 3 CH3 protons and 2 CH2 protons. Different sets of protons are labeled with different alphabets. So we can label CH3 protons as A-type protons and CH2 protons as B-type protons. So ethyl chloride will show 2 signals in proton NMR. Propane. In this, there are 2 CH3 groups and 1 CH2 group. First, label the protons which are clearly different. So, if this CH3 is A, CH2 will be B. Now, compare if both the CH3 groups are same or different. Both the CH3 are attached to the CH2, so both are the same. So, this can also be labeled as A. Thus, there are 2 sets of protons in the propane and it will show 2 signals in the proton NMR. Diethyl ether. There are 2 CH3 and 2 CH2 groups. CH3 and CH2 are clearly different. So, label them as A and B. Second CH3 has the same environment as the first one and second CH2 has the same environment as the first one. So we can label them as A and B. Since there are 2 different sets of protons, so it will show 2 signals in the proton NMR. Acetaldehyde. There are 2 different sets of protons, A and B. So it will show two signals in the proton NMR. Isopropyl chloride. There are two CH3 groups and a CH group. Label the CH3 as A and CH as B. Since the second CH3 has the same environment as the first one, so it can also be labeled as A. So isopropyl chloride with two different sets of protons will show two signals in the proton NMR. Methyl acetate. There are two CH3 groups. One CH3 is attached to the carbon while other with the oxygen. So both are electronically different. So they can be labeled as A and B. And thus it will also show two signals in the proton NMR. Paraxylene. There are two CH3 and 4 aromatic protons. Label this CH3 as A and this CH as B. Second CH3 has the same electronic environment as the first one, so it can also be labeled as A. The remaining 3 aromatic protons have the same electronic environment as the first one, so they will also be labeled with the same letter B. So paraxylene will show two signals in the proton NMR. 4-chloropyridine. Label the protons at position 2 as A. Proton at position 3 clearly has different environment, so label it as B. Proton as position number 6 has the same electronic environment as the proton at position number 2, so it will be labeled as A. Similarly, proton at position number 5 will be labeled as B. Since there are two different sets of protons, so it will show two signals in the proton NMR. Naphthalene. In this, there are two sets of protons A and B, so it will also show two signals in the proton NMR. Ethanol. It clearly has three different sets of protons A, B and C, so it will show three signals in the proton NMR. Ethyl methyl ketone. CH3 and CH2 groups are clearly different, so label this CH3 as A and CH2 as B. Now let's see the two CH3 are same or different. This CH3 is attached to the CH2 while this is attached to the carbonyl. So they are different. So label this CH3 as C. Thus ethyl methyl ketone will show three signals in the proton NMR. Similarly, ethyl acetate has three different sets of protons A, B and C. So it will also have three signals in the proton NMR. Acrylonitrile. In this, these two protons are clearly different, so label them as A and B. If we compare the third proton with A, we will see that proton A is closer in space to proton B, while third proton is closer to the nitrile group. That makes it electronically different from A. So it can be labeled as C. So with three different sets of protons, acrylonitrile will have three signals in the proton NMR. Similarly, orthoxylene, pyridine and paranitrotoluene with three different sets of protons will have 3 signals in the proton NMR. Methyl acrylate. Just like acrylonitrile we have discussed, all the 3 alkenyl protons are different. So label them as A, B and C. Methyl ester proton is clearly different, so label it as D. So methyl acrylate with 4 different sets of protons will have 4 signals in the proton NMR. Cyclopropanol. In 3D, it can be drawn like as. Label the 3 clearly distinct protons as A, B and C. Proton C is closer in space to OH, while this proton is closer to proton B. So this proton will be different from proton C. So label it as D. This proton has same environment at C, so label it as C, and similarly the remaining proton can be labeled as D. So cyclopropanol will show 4 signals in the proton NMR. Acetophenone. It has 4 different sets of protons A, B, C and D. So it will have 4 signals in the proton NMR. Similarly, metazidine and 2-chloropyridine with 4 different sets of protons will have 4 signals in the proton NMR. 4-methoxyethyl benzoate. There are 5 different sets of protons A, B, C, D and E. So it will show 5 signals in the proton NMR. Epichlorohydrin. First, label the clearly distinct protons as A, B and C. Proton C is closer in space to CH2Cl group, while this proton is closer in space to proton B. So this proton is different from C and we can label it as D. Proton A is closer in space to oxygen, while this proton is closer in space to proton B. So it is different from proton A. So we can label it as E. Since there are 5 different sets of protons in epichlorohydrin, so it will have 5 signals in the proton NMR. Similarly, 3-hydroxypentane 1,5-dioic acid has 5 different sets of protons A, B, C, D and E. So it will also have 5 signals in the proton NMR. Chlorocyclobutane. It will be more clear if we draw the 3D structure of this molecule. Now we can see that it has 5 different sets of protons A, B, C, D and E. So it will have 5 signals in the proton NMR. That's all in this lecture. We will discuss second point, which is position of signals or chemical shift, in the next lecture. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon if you like this video.